But you know what, Pizza, in the spirit of you being here and being the new follower, you and Steve both, I'll give you the option to choose between these three: the Silent, the Defect, or the Watcher. The Watchers might be a bit complicated. I'd probably recommend these two, honestly, to probably get into. The Defect sound cool. Okay, let's do the Defect. That is one of my one of our favorites on the channel. So let's embark, and I'll kind of explain a couple things as we're going. So this here is a whale of some name, that random, I forget the name already, Tireless Moon may know. So we have some choices here. We can remove a card from our deck. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. That's definitely what I'm going to pick. Take 21 damage and gain gold, or lose my starting relic and obtain a boss relic. Up here in the corner, we have our relics that are going to show up. So we have, right now, we have at the start of each combat, channel 1 lightning. I'll explain that shortly. What I'm going to pick is in the next 3 combats, enemies have 1 health. So we'll be able to take them out super fast. Oh, missing some chats here. I usually use Defect Lightning build. Defect you built different. I don't know whale name. The Defect is definitely an interesting kind of character. You'll see kind of how cool he is once we get going. So we get to pick our pathway, and every single time that we play this, it changes. It's a roguelike. All of our cards are different, all of it. And you can't quite see it right now because my webcam is in the way, but it says I have 10 cards in my deck. We'll see how the game operates. So I'm going to pick a path that hopefully, using my legend here that you can kind of see, I can hit unknowns, merchants, find treasure. I can rest to either heal or upgrade my cards. Battle an enemy or fight an elite. I want to dodge the elites. So if I go this way, there's some shops. I can get into a lot of fights and then dodge. There's a lot of elites here. I don't really like that path. I'm probably going to go this way, because if I fight this guy, fight these 3, they'll all have 1 HP. I'll be able to beat them really fast. I'll get a mystery room, combat, fire pit. There's 2 fire pits, and I can dodge the elites at the same time. Reminds me of Blukit, Tower of Doom. I probably butchered that word. We all know I don't speak English very well here. The map? Oh, interesting. I never heard of that one. Now, Tireless, I know you're saying shot path, shot path. Oh, wait, but the first 3 will have 1 HP, though. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I randomly changed my mind. Okay, so this character here, I have 3 energy every turn. Sometimes I can get relics to increase that. But if I want to defend 5, I can spend 1 energy. Right now, it shows me he's going to attack me for 11. But I don't have to worry about it, because I'm just going to take him out with a really quick attack. I get gold, and then I get to pick a new card to add to my deck. It's a card game. Yeah, it is. And I swear it's really cool. I am not a big roguelike player, other than Cult of the Lamb and this, to be honest. I'm not a big card game player at all. But when I played this when I was younger, this captivated me. I loved this game so much. You should explain the orb. Yeah, I will. I will. So I'm going to pick Charged Battery. It costs 1 energy, but I gain 7 block, and next turn I'll gain 1 extra energy. So I really like that card quite a bit, because then I can use more. So the way the Defect works and the way that he's special is above him when I'm in combat, you'll see some spaces. I can fill those with orbs, and those orbs complete an action when I finish my turn. So when we get into a combat, I'll kind of explain what that looks like. So I got $109. I can buy something if I want. I can't afford any of the relics. I can afford some potions, but I'm not really going to spend anything on that. Cold Snap for Frost? Yeah, that might be a good idea. It might be the most useful thing right now. Let's try it out. And then we'll proceed. I'm going to go to the mystery room just to avoid a fight. Nice. So big fish. As you make your way down the long corridor, you see a banana, a donut, and a box floating about. No. Upon closer inspection, they are tied to strings coming from holes in the ceiling. There's a quiet cackling from above you as you approach the objects. What do you do? So my choice here is I want max HP plus 5. I don't have to heal. I have my 75 health. So I'm gonna pick that up. Is this game hard? Not really. Once you get a feel for how the game works, anybody can pick this up. Like we have a viewer, I'm Said, who's in here quite often, that picked up this game immediately the first time that he saw it, and he's been playing it nonstop after that. We're back in another shop. I have 59 bucks. This is on sale. And honestly, I wouldn't mind another charged battery, as weird as that sounds. I'm gonna pick that up and move on. Okay, so this little orb right here is a lightning orb. So at the end of each turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. What evoke means is if I fill up these orb slots and I generate another one, it will push them out. If I push one out so it's gone, it'll deal 8 damage to a random enemy. But we don't have to worry about that stuff yet. They only have 1 HP right now, so we're getting away with it. Why are they low health already? Opal Mining, welcome to the chat. Thank you, Opal Mining, for chatting in. They're low health just because I chose a special. The first 3 encounters that I have will have 1 HP. Oh, this one's good if I pick it up early. Gain 1 block, permanently increase this card's block by 2 exhaust. They're not, honestly, a lot of these cards aren't super great, but I'm just going to pick up that one for the sake of grabbing one. Okay, so this guy also has 1 health. Let's play this just to increase it. And then let's take him out really quick. The next person that we encounter is going to have full health, so we'll have an actual fight here. I don't want any of these, I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to skip picking up my card. So we're going to have a regular combat. There's 2 of them. So he's doing 10, he's doing 13. I got to block quite a bit, but luckily I have 2 charged battery cards. So I'm going to get 2 energy next turn, and I'm already blocking for 14. Oh, so you get to use all your cards in your hand before the end of your turn. Not all of them. It counts how much energy I've used here. So I've used 2 already, so I only have 1 left. And each card has a different assigned value for how much energy it costs. Some of them will cost 3, some of them will cost 2, and so forth. So let's just use this to get it out of our deck. I'm gonna take a bit of damage. My orb did 3 damage to that guy randomly. And then they did a little bit of damage to me. Okay, so they're doing 7 and 8 this time. I have 5 energy this time though because I used that card, so let's block. I'm going to channel 1 extra lightning, so now I have 2 of them. I'll strike this guy, because he has lower health, I'll probably take him out first. And using this, I can forcefully invoke an orb twice. So that did 16 damage, luckily, to the same guy. Cheap viewers on. No, that's not Steve, that's the wonderful bot. Every stream, we at least have one that comes in saying cheap viewers on. First time chat, Steve Ray. Begone bot. Oh, wonderful, wonderful bot. I don't know if DK, if you're watching there right now, but if you can remove that for me, that'd be fantastic. I'm gonna take these guys out for the sake of damage, and then just block a little bit. I'm gonna get damaged a little, but it's better. I might be able to block that one as well. Oh. Okay. I think we did it. Alright, begone bot. Go away 3PO. Every time. Pizza, it happens every stream. I don't know why. I mean, realistically, I could just block that phrase. But, you know. Do I want to block all of this, or should I give him a little bit of damage? I'll block all of it. So we have 19 block. He's damaging 19, so we'll block all of that. We're going to get 2 extra energy this turn. He's not attacking. So let's use whatever we can to attack. So instead of lightning here, I generated a frost. Frost, at the end of my turn, gain 2 block. So I'll get 2 block for free at the end of every turn. And when you have this defect character, yes, he can have 3 orbs, but there's a card you can get called Capacitator that expands how many you can have. Once you have like 6, like realistically, how can you lose? How do you lose anything? is that a status effect over his head? Over his head shows in his intent. Status effects will show below the health bar. That's a great question. That type that you saw there, the sword means that he's going to attack. And typically the green swirly thing means he's going to cast an effect on me. Deal 4 damage for each orb. Cost 1 less for each power card played. I don't like a lot of these cards again. I like Barrage if I get more. I'm going to take a gamble on Barrage, hoping that I get more orb slots later. Okay, so we're fighting 3 of them. Let's gain some block. We're going to need all that we can get. And I get 1 extra energy because I have that special card for next time. Now these guys have a really annoying trait. Something down here called Curl Up. On receiving attack damage, rolls up and gains 3 block. They are annoying. Those enemies are cute, yeah. They are a little, yeah. Okay, what to do here? Most of our stuff is attack cards. We'll play this just to have it. And let's damage one of them at a time just so we can get rid of their Curl Up ability. We're going to take some damage here. We only blocked for 7, and they're attacking for 12, so... So, I just got a debuff. Weakened. Attacks deal 25% less damage for 2 turns. So they slowly go away. I'll play Charged again. I'll channel 1 extra lightning here. Let's try evoking to see if I can take 1 out. Yes, it worked. Okay, that's good. We got lucky. Oh, it took 2 out. That's the beautiful thing about the passive abilities. Alright. He's gone. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. I'll take that potion. And let's go for Fusion. So we can channel 1 plasma. If we channel a plasma orb, it gives us 1 extra energy at the start of each turn. So it's pretty nice to have. Heal 25 HP at the start of boss combats. Okay, that's good. That's a relic that we picked up, so it'll just exist in our relic area. Sometimes I end my turn early just to let the lightning finish him off. Yeah, me too. I'll admit I do that too. We need the block here. Let's channel 1 extra lightning just so we can get extra damage being done at the end of each turn here. Okay. I'm gonna give myself a plasma. And then I'm gonna do some damage to him. Geez, some of these words are confusing me. Yeah, it's a bit of a big vocabulary, but I promise the learning curve isn't too steep. But you just stepped into it, and I'm going kind of fast, so don't worry about it. It'll make a little bit more sense as time goes along. But if you have a question, feel free to ask. What the heck is plasma? So plasma, the passive ability is at the start of each turn, I gain energy. If I evoke it, like if I expel it because I've made too many orbs, then I'll get 2 energy as a bonus. The plasma basically just gives me extra energy at the start of my turn. I'm gonna use this card just to get additional energy again. So my build right now, based on the cards that I've picked up, is kind of centered around having extra energy, so I can use extra turns. Now I have 5 out of 3. So, let's do a bit of damage to him. This character here has an ability called Split. So when its HP is below 50%, it'll change into 2 smaller slimes. So the slimes break up. Alright, let's deal with these guys. Minecraft reference. Let's evoke this. Now they're pretty low. We'll channel lightning. And we'll get enough shield to block anyway. He's gone. He weakened me. He made me frail. So my blocks are 25% less effective. It's really annoying when they hit you with enough of those. Deal 6 damage to all enemies, draw 1 card. Deal 3 damage. If he intends to attack, apply a weak. Power card is played twice. Oh, that'd be super nice if we get... I'm taking the 0 card. Love 0 cards, says Tireless. Yeah, me too. Picking up cards that cost nothing are fantastic. So I have the option at these fire pits to either rest, and I can heal 30% of my HP. Or I can smith, I can upgrade a card. Since I'm at 54 out of 80, I'm going to heal this time just in case. That's 78. I have another fire pit coming up. I'll upgrade a card at that one. Just have to make sure this isn't something bad. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Now we can choose to pray and transform a card at random. Or we can leave. Tireless wants us to pray. We can. We definitely can. Let's try it. What do we want to change? Barrage isn't too helpful right now. Give me something good, give me something good. Scrape. Okay, we got a random card there. So the scrape card that we picked up deals 7 damage, draw 4 cards, discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. So scrape is a really good card for like the end of your turn. If you have a lot of 0 value cards in your deck and you pull them all in, it's killer. Now I can upgrade a card. What should I do here? Make that 10 block. 9. I can make the plasma card cost 1 instead of 2. Zap. I was kind of thinking Zap, because Zap costs 1 right now, but if I can make them for free, then it's more energy for later. I'll take Tireless's Moon suggestion. I'll go with Zap for now. I don't want to spend way too long on some of the decisions, because otherwise it can take a while otherwise. Lightning build? Yeah, pretty much. We got a block for something. Oh, nice. That was super helpful. So that scrape card let me draw a bunch of cards. I got one that cost 0, so it stayed. And luckily, because its effect was if someone's attacking, I can weaken them. I was able to weaken them, so that was awesome. We'll play this just to get it out of our deck. This one channels in Frost, so now we're full. Oh, I like that scrape card. Yeah, it is pretty cool. If I load my deck up with more cards that cost 0, it'll be way more helpful. So this negative effect that you see here with the heart, just because I haven't explained that one yet, it made me vulnerable. So I receive 50% more damage from attacks for 1 turn. So we definitely want to try to block. I might be able to kill him, actually. If I play this and it hits him 8 times twice, and then I just attack him, he'll be done. Okay, nice. Lose 2 focus, gain 2 focus, lose an orb slot. See, I'd take that if I had the thing that lets us grow. I don't know why this meant grow, but it did. I think people know what I mean. Capacitator card. I'm gonna smith again. Let's upgrade. What happens if we upgrade the scrape card? I can do 10 damage and draw 5 cards. Apply 2 weak to someone who's attacking. This is where things get interesting when you start upgrading a bunch of stuff. Evoke your next orb twice. I can make that one cost 0. Scrape or plasma, says Tireless. Let's make plasma cost 1. I'll go with that for now. Get the energy cost down. Yeah. Okay, so this is our first boss fight. We have 3 floors to get through per run. This is boss number 1. So he's got a bunch of health, the Guardian. This costs 0. Pick this up. Get extra energy for next time. And I'll just evoke it right now. I'm going to play a potion. That gives me a dark orb. And it gave me 3, actually. So what's going to happen with these dark orbs? At the end of my turn, it increases the orb's damage by 6. Now, it doesn't do any damage. What you have to do with dark orbs is you have to evoke them. You have to push them out, and then it deals that amount of damage to the person. So theoretically, if you let it stack up over time, now it would do 12 damage to him. If I wait a little longer, it'll do even more. But he's going to do a lot of damage here. I can survive it. I did not even know you had potions. Yeah, I do. In the top little corner here, I can hold 3. There's a decent amount of elements to the game, but we're getting there. Scrape. Blacksmith potion. The blacksmith potion would probably be pretty helpful right now. I'll use scrape. Yeah, let's do it. I don't think I need thorns for this guy, to be honest. We didn't get anything good. Oh, okay, that was super clutch. When you hurt this guy so much when he's standing up, you'll eventually do what's called, you'll shift him into defensive mode. So there was a counter down there, and we got lucky where we sent him down. Hard to explain that bit. When next time it comes up, I'll show you. He hides in a little ball if we hurt him too much. He gets mad. I'm going to use Zap, and it's going to push one of these dark orbs out. That's going to hit him with 18 damage. Watch this. So that did 18 damage. So that's what the orb does. We have to push it out. Does he have more defense? He does. Right now, he has something called Sharp Hide. Whenever you play an attack on him, he does 3 damage to me. So it's basically sharp when I hit him. My goal right now is really... I'm just going to keep what I got right now. When my orbs do passive damage to him, it doesn't affect me. It's just if I hit him physically. So he's still in it. I'll probably just defend. And these dark orbs are charging up. It's 24 damage now. I'm going to end my turn again. Now they're at 30 damage. I know, but I want to wait until I can ball him again. So mode shift. He has, if I do 40 damage to him right now, he'll go back into a ball and do less damage. So I'm going to evoke this orb twice, and it's going to do 30 damage each time. That's how you use the dark orb. So now he's back in the ball. I'm going to give myself plasma for extra energy. I don't think I'm ever going to use that genetic card. Scrape equals gamble. Yeah, pretty much. There's a little bit of a gamble with Scrape. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay. We're gonna block here. Let's charge that up. You know what? Whatever. Let's weaken him a little bit. Let's just take the 6 damage. I'm not gonna damage him yet. We have 42 here. Now, when my turn ends and that's like over 50, when I use that dual cast card and I use the orb twice, it's gonna kick his butt. Scrape still does a bunch of damage. Honestly, I like it. Yeah, no, it's great. Let's do it just for fun. We got that, but I don't want to push that out yet. I want to wait till he comes back. So we're going to wait a second until we get another orb. Sure, he'll damage us. It doesn't really matter how much energy I lose or how much health I lose in a boss fight. I'll have all of it back when I start the second floor. Okay, so he's got 103 health. I'm going to do 48 damage twice. Now he's at 7. Now we just got to take this shield off. He's at 3. This lightning thing is going to do it for us. He's gone. He's gone. That is far too much practice. There wasn't anything impressive in particular, but we got rid of him. W, thank you, Pizza. Thank you, Tireless. Appreciate the words of support. We have 3 legendary cards to choose from. We have All for 1, deal 10 damage, Put all cost 0 cards from your discard pile into your hand. That's pretty cool. Thunderstrike deals 7 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channel this combat. Or Rainbow, channel 1 lightning, frost, dark, and it gets rid of the card. Exhaust means that once I play it, it's gone for the rest of combat. Upgraded Rainbow is great, says Tireless. Let's see. If I view the upgrade, it just doesn't exhaust. That's kind of cool. I like Thunder, but just because it looks cool. Deal 7 damage to a random enemy for each channeled, each lightning channel this combat. You guys know we can't read here. It's just how it goes. I'll probably go with Rainbow this time, just because I'm curious about it. I'm gonna have a lot of plasma. And do Rainbow. Appreciate it. Lanold Chightening. We get to choose a relic here, and I'm going to show you which one I'm choosing. There's no question about it. I'm not picking anything else. This is not it. Ectoplasm. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer gain gold. I want gold for the shops. During Boston Elite combats, gain extra energy at the start of your turn. That might be nice, but this one here, Inserter, every 2 turns gain 1 orb slot. Untouchable. Untouchable. So every 2 turns I play, I'm going to get an extra slot to add more and more orbs. This is going to keep going. Hate the name of it. Yeah, not a super big fan of the name of it either. So let's pick a path. I fight an elite if I go that way, guaranteed. If I go this way, I can get away with not fighting one. So I'm going to go this way so I can hit the shop. Fight this guy. Probably go here. Get the flame. Can I draw? No, that's just on the modded one. Okay. I have a plan. Inserter. It is a great relic. Okay, these guys are a pain in the butt. They don't fight me for long. They honestly just run away. They're just going to damage me a little bit. Every time that they hit me, that little 15 you see on the bottom here, they loot 15 gold every time they attack. So they're trying to steal my money. And then eventually they run away. I'm going to hopefully just take at least one out. See, our relic already gave us 1 extra orb slot here. I forget what the max is, but I think it's like 9 or 10 or something. I think you can have 10 orbs at once. It's crazy. Anything cost 0? No. Alright, so he's gonna attack me, take my money. That one's trying to run right now, so this means he's gonna go. I'm just gonna take this guy out so we at least got 1. Sorry, but you can't steal my money. They only in it for the money, it's so true. Alright, there he goes. He's gone. Don't gotta worry about him too much. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on, guys. Hold on. I completely forgot that I wanted to change the lights based off of what character I was playing. Let's go to a blue for the defect. Not anything like super crazy, but you know, we gotta match the theme here. Lighting adjust and stuff. Let's get our gold attack potion. Let's pick up this 0 card since we have that scrape card. That's gonna help us a lot. I love how this meant scrape. This is scrape now, guys. It's official. Ah, okay. Forgotten altar. In front of you sits an altar to a forgotten god. Atop the altar sits an ornate female statue with arms outstretched. She calls to you, demanding sacrifice. We don't have a golden idol, so we can't get a good thing. I'm gonna gain 5 max HP and then lose 20 HP because I think I can survive it. Or I can become cursed. At the end of your turn, take 2 damage. I don't really want that to happen, so I'm gonna gain max HP. I'll get my health back. Let's go to the shop. First word in dictionary, scrape. love your hand movements. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's just all this stuff happening. I couldn't tell you what's happening right now. Ooh, prevent the next time you would lose HP is super helpful when we're in a jam. Dramatic entrance is always funny. Deal 8 damage to all enemies at the start of your turn. You can at the start of your combat. You can only use it once though. Why would you want to remove a card? That's a good question. If you have a card in here that maybe you picked up early and then you found out, okay, it's not really useful to me anymore, like it doesn't fit my build, you can pay to get rid of it. Or if you pick up a curse card, you can pay the $75 and some of them you can remove from your deck too. So that can be helpful. Other than that, I don't see a lot of reasons why you would. I'm gonna pick up Buffer, I guess. Prevent the next time you use... What's the upgraded version? 2 times. Okay. Yeah, why not? Whatever. Let's spend our money. We got it. Why not? Oh. Alright, pizza. Here we go. Here's another term for you. This person has plated armor. So as you can read there, it says at the end of its turn, it gains 14 block. That's because it has 14 plated armor right now. Receiving unblocked attack damage reduces it by 1. That's okay. You're allowed to hate this thing. You're allowed to. We don't like it either. Let's gain this here. We'll do a bit of damage just to get that. Let's reduce his plated... Ah, no, I need the block, though. I can do damage twice this way. Nice. I brought it down to 12. Okay, we're gonna take some damage there. It looks like a pear. I hate pears. That's a fair assessment. That is a fair assessment. Apple rip-offs. Oh, that's so good. Okay, here. We got a block. He's gonna do 18 damage. You know what? Let's get something out of it. Let's get a plasma up there. We can have an extra orb too. We're definitely getting low on health. Rent the next time. Oh, let's use our scrape card. Nice. We got go for the eyes here. That applies some weak to him that'll stick around. Now we got his armor off. If we could keep hitting him, we could reduce it, but we don't really have anything to do that. So let's play Buffer. So the next time that we're gonna lose HP, we'll just completely ignore it. Pears are good, and I'm not allergic to them like I am allergic to apples. I disapprove of the pear slander. Sparkling pear. Look at that. We have apple versus pear combat going on in the chat right now. That is hilarious. Let's use this just to use it. We'll use our scrape card. We got nothing. Let's take out his armor a little bit because it's annoying. So it's down to 9. He's only going to get 9 armor at the start. Our buffer stopped the damage that we were supposed to take. Oh, Prismatic's in here. We start in the combat between pears and apples. Apples are peak. Pears wish they could be apples. Oh, shots fired on that one. I like sliced pear, you know, in the cups, but seems ew if you just eat it raw. Sparkling pear juice. Look at this. I never thought that this would spark so much debate in the chat. That is so funny. Let's play a rainbow card. Pick up a little bit of everything. Apples are just too good, says Pizza. Did you say IKEA makes a great one? That is very interesting. All right, we got a ton of orbs now, just doing work for us. Got to get some damage done so we can get rid of this shield. Nice. Our lightning's doing some work afterwards. Now, one thing that is also super good to get Pizza, whenever if we can find it, is something called focus. If we can add focus to the defect, it'll increase the effectiveness of these orbs. We're basically like set. And here's an example where Barrage becomes a good card. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 orbs now. So I'm going to do 4 damage 6 times with this card right now. I'm going to play another one just to... Nice. Deal 9 damage to a random enemy twice. Sure, let's go for it. We're going to go in this direction here. The mystery. Oh. Alright, Pizza, what are we doing? It's up to you. In the abandoned temple, you find a giant book open, riddled with cryptic writings. As you try to interpret the elaborate script, it begins to shift and morph into writing you are familiar with. Do we read it, or do we leave the cursed tomb? Read, obviously. Okay, we're reading. The book seems to be about an ancient named Niao. This piques your interest, but you have a general feeling of malice. Is that the right... How do I say that? Don't be a wuss. Read Cursed Tomb. We lose 1 HP. The Ancient of Resurrection Niao was exiled to the bottom of the Spire. You begin to ache. We lose 2 HP. Seeking vengeance, Niao blesses outsiders, using them for her own purposes. You are starting to feel very weak and tired. Lose 3 HP. Oh no, says Pizza. Those resurrected by Niao remember only fragments of their past selves, cursed to fight for eternity. As you near the final page, your old wounds begin to reopen. Do we want to obtain the book? Pizza says take it. We take it. At the start of each combat, add a random power card into your hand. It costs 0 for that turn. Okay, interesting. Upon finishing the tome, you decide to take it with you. With proof in hand, will you retain your memories? Interesting. Now, I find this really interesting that Peach has never played this game before, so I fully plan on just asking Pizza to maybe choose all of our encounters there. A lot of us have seen this already, but Pizza's fresh. Oh, what did we get? Oh my gosh, I'm getting itchy again. Echo Form. First card you play each turn is played twice. Oh, heck yeah. Cost 0. Can I play Scrape twice right now? Okay, this guy sucks. This guy sucks. He is awful, okay? And you'll see why. He is awful. I just gotta play things while I can, while I have a chance to. I might even play Thorns. Dude's got Naruto villain eyes. So true. Almost like the Sharingan. Alright. So what this guy does is he confuses us. So whenever you draw a card, randomize its cost. So every time that we draw cards right now, they're not going to cost the same. And that is super, super upsetting. So how about let's do this. Let's use this while we can, just so it increases. Oh, we have 32 block. I forgot things play twice. Oh, I should have played that. To do it 2 times? That would have been awesome. I would get extra energy. We have 46 shield right now, and we don't need it. So the first card we play of every turn is played twice. I forgot about that. Oh, imagine I just played Buffer a bunch of times. Let's use Cold Snap twice for free. We'll dual cast this orb, so we'll get 10 block. And we can only use 1 more card, so I'll use it to play Buffer. We're going to get 4 shield from these 2 anyway, so we have enough to block his 12. We're vulnerable, though. Dang, he's about to do 22? Ooh, okay. Should I defend twice? I'm going to defend twice. And then I'm going to use Go for the Eyes to weaken him. And then a free attack. And then I'll get some shield there. Buffer's going to save me anyway. So I'm not going to get that 2 health removed. That was a decent turn. That was a decent turn. Okay, let's use Charge Battery twice. So we get 14 block and we get 2 extra energy next time. This is free, so we'll take an extra frost, and then we'll do some damage. We definitely have more than enough block with our frost to block the 12. We get extra energy. We have 5 this time. An extra slot comes up. We can use scrape twice. Let's do that. Nothing there. Use scrape twice. Nothing there. Free damage, a block, a zap, and then a defend. 22. He's fighting 22. He got 21 block. That was super close to blocking all of it. He's only got 21 left. Charge battery is free. Let's do this one because it's going to do 12 damage and give us extra frost. And then the dark orb gets pushed off and then kills him. So we kind of limped our way through it, I guess, a little bit. I don't know if I want any of these cards right now. Maybe I'll take this. Just to have something. We got a shop. We're going to have so much combat that way. Oh no, but I have to fight an elite if I go that way. I might have to do it. Anything useful here? Ooh, whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning, we can get Storm. Block X amount of times. I might actually take Madness. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 this combat. That might be the one that I go for here. Dude, creepy fingers, yeah. Yeah, it is a little, he does have a bit of creepy fingers, doesn't he? Just to take something, I'm going to take Madness. Let's grab a chest here. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. That's good. Dexterity lets my blocking cards be more effective. So instead of getting 6 block, maybe it'll give me 9. Oh, we got Capacitator for free. We have 6 slots already. Oh, this is great. This is awesome. Okay, we got a lot of orb slots to use. All right, what do we got here? This one's free. Make one thing cost 0. Look how much damage he's doing. Okay, what I'm gonna use right now is a potion called Thorns. Thorns is gonna make it so every time he hits me once, I do 3 damage. He's gonna hit me 3 times, so I'm at least gonna get some damage back to him, which I'll be happy about. He's gonna damage me quite a bit, but at least I hit him back. This guy occasionally, almost always, does multiple attacks at once. So I find it super, super helpful. Let's fill our empty potion slots with random potions with this one. Oh, we got a focus potion. That's great. Random colorless card and power cards. Oh, what one can I have, actually? More slots. Lightning out hits all enemies. Oh, let's use this one. So the first card I play every turn is played twice again. And then let's play Buffer. Is that going to play twice? No, it's not. Dang, that's kind of what I was hoping for. Ooh. Is there a max how many orbs you can have? Yes, there is. I forget the number. I think it's 10. If we get 10, I think that's the number. All those attacks cost 0 because of that potion that I used. I'm not going to waste my focus on this. I'll probably wait until I get to a boss fight. But we're losing a lot of health. We got to take him out fast. Okay, he's not attacking this time. I'm going to use this just so I can upgrade it. Nice, that's good passive damage. That's good passive damage. He only has 2 health left. That's okay. You're gone this turn. Hyper Beam. Oh, let's do this. All right, we squeaked through that. Gain energy for every 3 cards in your draw pile. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that one. Deal 24 damage, channel 3 plasma, but it costs 5? That is wild. Yeah, I'm probably going to pick aggregate. Upgraded aggregate is a good get. Hope there's near a campfire. There is a campfire this way, but I'd have to fight an elite. I might have to see if I can get through 3 combats. Oh, this is hard. Ooh. Do I go fight the elite? And let's go fight the elite. If I heal here, I can use my focus and hopefully all my capacitator cards to beat the elite, I guess. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. I'm going that way. We're gonna heal a bit. So now I have 53. This is super risky. Hopefully this is a healing room. Duplicate a card in your deck. Oh, what do we want 2 of? What do we want 2 of? Whack Patwick. Risk it to get the biscuit. Hey, welcome, Whack Patwick. I gotta figure out what to call you. I'm probably just gonna call you Pat. Welcome, Pat, to the stream. Thank you for chatting and appreciate you being here. We're having a fun time playing Slay the Spire. I don't know if you just got in, if you've been watching for a bit, but appreciate the comment. That's awesome that you're here. We gotta pick a card that we want 2 of. What do I want 2 of? Aggregate, Madness, Genetic Algorithm. 2 Madness might be nice. Gain energy for every... I'm gonna go with Madness. I don't know why. I like Madness. Alright, we're fighting an elite. Let's get serious here. Let's get serious. At the start of your turn, add a random power card into your hand. Sure. I don't like these guys. They're actually going to be a huge problem. They're going to be a huge problem here, guys. Oh, no. I'm just going to drink the focus early. We don't have a lot of potions. We took the risk. Oh, we're taking so much damage right now, though. We're at 33 already. Oh, no. Okay, come on, come on, come on. We need this. We need this. Weakened. This Madness costs 0. That's useless. That did nothing. We have 7 block. Oh, no. Give me the Genetic Algorithm card. That's what I need. We're at 20. How much damage are they doing? That is way too much. Oh, nice. We got Leap. Cold Snap. We need the Frost. No, give me stuff that blocks, please. That's what I need right now. Play Rainbow just because it's going to give me extra stuff here. I'll use Leap. Whenever you play a power card, channel a Lightning, sure. Should I evoke that one? Is there a way you can heal in battle? With potions, yes. Sometimes you can pick up cards that heal you as well, but there's no way right now that I can heal mid-battle. I might want to keep that one. Let's do Rip and Tear. I'd hit the wrong guy. Okay, I got rid of that one just to get the extra block. I think it was worth it on that one. It'll give you shield doses tireless. Yes, that's what we hoped for. We're at 18 now. Oh, there's just too many of them. Gain 6 block for free. That's good. Lightning now hits all enemies is helpful, but I need everything I can get right now. I think I'm dead. Look how much damage they're doing right now. 18, 10, and 19. No, that's it, guys. I think we're done. It's over. It's over. It was a good run. 19, Vanquish. That's it. That's the run there. That was okay. We had a good chance of kind of making it out, but it just didn't quite turn out. We had a bad string of luck either way. I went with the gamble. Looks like we're out on the defect, and that's no problem. We'll get our XP, get closer to our unlocks. My gosh, my nose is itchy. So annoying. Okay. What we'll do now, I'm going to give you guys the ability to pick between 2 characters for me to do my next run. We already did the defects, so we'll probably skip out on them right now.